Hey guys, welcome back. Bodie 101 here, and we are back in the world of Agrarian Skies 2, picking up right after we left off. And let's get back to work. I kind of cleaned up this area over here. We'll set all that stuff up later. So probably between this episode and the next, I'll switch all these out for the drawers, put the controllers in, and all that fun stuff. It'll be exciting. All right, so let's pop into our book. Now, one thing... casting storage. A casting frame can be used in a fluid transposer and fill with metals to create storage blocks. I don't know what that means, but we should make one because it's a quest. Gotta make one. It's gonna give us 8 fancy lanterns. Fancy. We could have a handlebar mustache. We could wear a top hat. It'll be exciting. So, casting frame. Let's see what kind of mess we get into with this. I've never used this or made this, so stone tool rods or just stone rods. Okay, that's pretty simple. So 4 should be enough, right? So I do this and this. I get those. That's 8. We go around and okay, that was exciting. All right, well, we got it. Okay. All right, there we go. We made it. We're heroes. All right. And then this block extension. Blocks flaggen der blarg flarg dergen flaggen dergen. Let's try that again. Block extenders are placed on an inventory by sneaking and right-clicking, because you got to sneak up on the inventory, especially when it's in its own wild habitat. Okay, you can't just go waltzing up to it. You can't sashay. You can't meander. None of those. You have to sneak up on it. Once placed, it will put items, fluids, and energy into the connected inventory as long as it's compatible. There are several types of block extenders, the most basic of which just puts items in the first available slots. Filtered extenders can be... okay, I really don't want to read all this. So, if we make an advanced block extender and a filtered block extender, we get ourselves a linker. Once again, don't know what these do, but I'm going to make them. So, let's try this. So, block extender. Okay. So, advanced block extender needs a regular block extender, which is obsidian, iron, glass panes, and an ender pearl. Okay, so one ender pearl. I actually got to go make obsidian because I used all the rest in our smeltery a few episodes back. So let's go do this fun stuff. Okay. Glass panes and iron, that should be pretty easy. Then it looked like it just needed a butt ton of redstone to be able to do the rest. I think that was redstone blocks. I'm hoping. Shut up, animals. I hate your faces. I hate it. I hate it. And mine. Okay, and pop that up. Pull this down. We need to keep 1. Alright. So, there's that. Let's grab ourselves some glass panes. Was it redstone? Yeah, 4 blocks of redstone. Holy poop. Don't, honestly, off the top of my head, I can't think how much redstone we have, so this might be tricky. Alright, there's that. Put 3 of them away. Glass panes. I thought we had some. Why would it be in food? Oh, they're there. They're there. Saw them. I saw them. I just had short-term YouTuber blindness. Alright, then 4 iron. And then, is that it? And then we're going to need a bunch of redstone, which, oh, we got plenty over there. Okay. So we need to make this. Boom. Oh, that gives us 4 of them. Okay, that's probably for the best. 4 blocks of redstone. That's, what, 36? No, just give me the stack. Take that back. Alright, so 4 blocks of redstone. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Clear this out. I guess we just do that. Then these go in the corners. This goes here. I don't know what these do, but there's that one. Then the other one was a filtered one, which is, oh, that's easy. Okay, cool. 1, 2, 3, 4. Don't know why it does that. but whatever. All right, there's that. And boom, 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 and boom. There's that. I believe that's all we needed for the... Well, at least that we know of. That does that. That does that. Boom! We are smacking the poop out of this quest line. Alright, let's put those in there. Let's put those in there. That thing looks scary. It looks like it should be put on a bomb, so we'll leave that in there. Alright. So now what is this? Sorting storage. Barrels and chests can be upgraded to use the sorting function. Can they now? Huh. The hell do you know about that? Sorting upgrade, sorting upgrade. They're both called the same thing. So, let's see what it takes to make these. Sorting upgrade for chests. Piece of glass. Oh, that is easy. Just because I know we have the glass. Piece of glass. 2 gold. Our gold isn't doing bad, but it's not doing great. Alright, so there's that. Plus that and that. Gives me that. And then the barrel one. Once again, not that difficult. Okay. Why do I keep going to that chest? I know they're here. I know it. I know it. Just give me one. That's right. You just gave me one. I'm sorry. I thought that was kind of cool. I was very excited about that. Okay. And glass. Boom. Boom, people. Gives us another barrel we don't need. Relocation. What is this? Relocators are pipes that can be upgraded. Okay. Different modules can be installed to allow filtering, stocking, and even crafting. See, I'm not going to use a lot of this stuff, but we got to make it. So, module crafting, module stock. All right. So, MOD. I know MODU. All right. So this. Now I already forgot what we needed. Whoops. That's fine. That's okay. So crafting. Let's look at crafting. Probably this one. Yeah. 2 craft. Okay, so we need to make some of these bases. So iron and iron bars. Not a problem. Iron and I thought... oh, there's glass right there. I thought I had iron bars somewhere. I'm not seeing them. Alright, so we'll just grab 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Alright. So we'll make a set of iron bars. A set of iron bars. Was it like this? Put down. Put down. And then like this. Gives me 4 of those. Sweet. Okay, so the crafting one, which is the first one we're going to do. 2 iron, 1 of those, and 2 crafting tables. Not a problem. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And 1, 2. Oh, only give me 1. Wow. Make up your mind, glitchiness. You're making me look bad in front of my friends. Alright, there's that. There is that. Here is those. I don't know what that does, but we have it now. Okay. So let's take care of the first one. Next one is stock. Stock, stock, stock. Stock. There it is. Oh, the ender pearls. It's alright. We're okay. We're okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. This one's pretty easy, but it just hurts me to use all these ender pearls. But we're fine. We're fine. We're fine. We're fine. Alright. There's that one. Okay. That was super exciting. Alright. Because storage stuff is what all the kids are into. Spreed! What is spreed? Spreed! It says spreads. But I thought it said speed. Then I saw the R, so I thought it said spreeds. Spread items over connected inventories. Glowstone. We should be great on glowstone, and we are. Okay. So these quests aren't difficult. I just straight up don't know the mods that well to know. Maybe we'll learn some new stuff together. This is refined relocation. All right, so there's that. Let it be the end. It is. Claim. Sweet. How far are we on this? 74%. Now, these two were icky. And these just involved a bunch of string that I still haven't gotten. So, all right, so let's clean some of this stuff up. This is kind of, like I said, our techie type stuff. I'll put these in here for now, and I'll put this in here. Okay, cool. So that kind of leaves us now. All right, let's look into the plastic. Okay, let's look at these. So I didn't want to do it before, but I'm trying to complete this quest line. Digger's backpack, string. Okay, so was the problem our current string situation? Was that the issue? I don't see any string. What about in here? Yes, we have 6 string. I think that's the problem. All right, you come here. You come here. And do I still have bone meal on me? I don't. I think I threw it in here. I did. See? Look at that. Me remembering things. Okay, so let's get ourselves a couple of trees going and get, you know what? Is this thing even activated? Does that... Well, let me just take this out. And we'll just do it like this. Grow. Grow. Don't be big trees. Don't be weird, awkward big trees. There you go. And then we are just gonna do a lot of this. Get as much of this. Don't walk off the edge if I even can. Get one over here. We'll get one back here. All right. We'll let that spread. Take care of the string situation, which I've been so highly neglecting. Go throw these back in here. All right. We'll just keep that on us. We need food. Food. We have. Ooh, that's right. We have pizzas. Let's eat a pizza. Let's eat a pizza together. All right, and boom, we're full. Okay. All right, so that will kind of take care of those two. All right, plastic tank. Let's look up this. Let's see how bad it is. Oh, tank. Plastic tank. Hold shift for details. All right. So we just need. So it just looks like we need a bunch of plastic sheets and a little bit of stone. Now, here is the real question. Do I have any rubber trees? Exotic, cactus, slimy. Melon. None of these are rubber trees, I don't think. Let me check. Huh. I hummed myself into a cough. I always feel like I missed it and you guys are like, oh, you're an idiot. I mean, I know you're saying that anyways, which by the way isn't very nice, but whatever. Nope. Okay, let's see. Rubber tree. Just a regular rubber tree sapling. Get these from something. Raw rubber. Oh, what do we sift to get rubber tree saplings? Is it sand? Uses. Let's pop back here a little bit. Quicksilver, exotic seed. Cactus, ancient spores. Okay, it's not sand. Where the heck did it come from? It's obviously not gravel because I've been sifting gravel out the yin yang. Yes, that's how I make gravel, via my yin yang. All right, there's that. Why did I get back into sand? Dust. Uses. Stop being weird. Nope, it's not there. Oh, you know what I think it is? You know what I think it is, kids? I think it's dirt. I don't know why I whispered that. Acacia, cactus, spruce, melon, birch, grass, carrot. Yep, rubber tree seeds. And I'm going to look at this chest twice because I don't want to miss it. You guys make fun. Oh, there, I missed it. There we go. We'll chop it down, but I need to repair this first. Don't judge me. Boop, boop, boop. Let's grab a little bit of flint here, which I already had some on me. Throw that in there. Alright. I'm not going to miss out on it. I'm not that dumb. What the? I need a bronze axe? What level is this? Harvest level's iron. Harvest level... I can't even cut this thing down. I don't want to make a new axe. We don't have time for that. Okay, so that's going to be an in-between episodes, kids. So I'm letting you know right now, I'm going to make a new bronze level axe in between episodes so I can cut down the stupid rubber tree, start making rubber, but I won't do the actual quest until we are back in the next episode. So let's kind of look at a couple other things. Power grid. We kind of worked on this before. More wind. So an electrum rotor and a reinforced... Okay, so let's look at this. Let's bring up windmill. Alright, now I'm curious if these are actually any better. Hardened, reinforced. So I would need the hardened, which would be the basic windmill, an electrum gear, and some invar, because I really don't feel like making machine frames. And then to make this, that's pretty easy, invar and electrum. So let's see if we can hammer this out before we go. So here is electrum. 2, 3, I think it was 4. Here is invar. Okay. So I believe it was like this and that and that. So there's that part. That part was easy, but the next part's a little bit trickier because we needed the reinforced, right? Yeah, reinforced. So we need to make the hardened. So we need to go up and get our basic, and we need to make an electrum gear, which can only be done with the cast. What was the amount we needed? Nope, nope, nope. I lied. Go back. We need 560. Why don't they just put it in ingot form? I'm too old to learn new math. We'll do 5. That sounds good. Alright, let's pop these in here and get those cooking. Let's head upstairs. Break this stupid thing. Alright, let's get up here. So give me this and that. Okay. Let's go get this set up while we're waiting to make that gear. Go in the hole. 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 There we go. Alright, so this will go here, and then I needed, what, 6 of this. Okay. And like so, and like so, and I know this is just the first upgrade. In here is our gear cast. So let's do that. Let's see, our electrum is done. Let's pour ourselves a little cocktail, if you will, of gears, a gear cocktail. There we go. That helps. I swear it helps. Alright, so that gives me the hardened, and then we want the reinforced. So, need that, 2 silver... Oh, hardened glass. Are you kidding me? Wait, molten lead? Wait, hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Molten lead over obsidian. Okay. Alright. I can dance with that. What is this? Why can I never find what this is? Lead. No, not that much. Let's do that much. Alright. Oh, so you want to dance, do you? Okay. And I need 4, and of course I only have 3 of that. Okay, while that does its thing, maybe in between episodes I'll come over here and do a bunch of bucket stuff, make a bunch of obsidian, because I'm dumb. Because this is, what, the 3rd time in the last 3, like once an episode it seems like I need to come over here. That just doesn't seem right. You go up there, you go up there, you 3 come down here. Boom. Bang. Boom. Alright. So that should be exactly enough we need to be able to make this glass. And what else did we need for this? So we need those. And then I don't know how to make this. Silver, copper, destabilized redstone. Are you kidding me? Okay. All right. That's it. Hands are in the air. I don't care about this windmill remotely enough to try this hard. Not in the slightest. But I'm going to make this glass because I've never done it this way. It's kind of cool. Takes a little while. That escalated quickly. It was like, oh, make this cute little windmill. Look, it makes a little bit of power for you. Make all of this end game. I know it's not end game stuff, but it's still stuff I don't feel like. Because that, okay, to get destabilized redstone, let's see. Maybe there's something that changed. Maybe this isn't as big of a deal as I thought it was. To get this, magma crucible, squeezer. Oh, we can just smelt redstone. I don't think you used to be able to do that. Okay, that's not actually that bad. It's still not good, but I still don't like it. It still makes me sad. But we can try it. Give me my last piece of glass, because we're already way over. But, alright, so it was this, and this, plus this. What else was it? 2 silver ingots. Are these silver? Yeah. 2 on command. Okay. Alright, let's throw some redstone in here. So we needed the redstone. And we needed copper and silver. So let's see. Copper or silver. And this is bronze. This is tin. Where's my copper? There it is. And I hope this doesn't like mix and make weird stuff. Because I'm afraid... I don't think I have iron in here, so... Oh, that copper... Okay, let's do this. Let's do this. I'm going to waste this, but I just want this out. Because that aluminum copper will make aluminum brass, and I don't want that. Yeah. Kind of put it there for now. I don't think any of this other stuff will mix. Okay, so there's our silver, right? Anytime now. Will this not? Oh, that's what it is. Okay, I remember now. I knew there was something with this. I knew it. I knew it. Oh, okay, hold on. Let's see if it'll show me this. So, we can melt it, but we need blazing pyrotheum. Lava will not cut it. How ridiculous is that, right? I mean, well, hold on. How hot is this thing? It doesn't say. That stuff is still going up. Well, you know what we're going to do, guys? I'm going to let that be and see if it'll do it on its own. If so, it'll be in there for the next episode, and we can finish that off. And like I said, I'm hoping... I really want to start finishing off quest lines. Because this is what my plan is, guys. This is what I want to do. I want to try and finish off... obviously this one, which is pretty much done, except for whatever might pop up later. Sky Farm, I'm probably going to do... Well... I'll definitely do this in between episodes and see what we can get into here. Tinkers, yeah, we'll see. We're almost done with this. We got the string going for this. We got the tree going for this, and I need to get ender pearls. That's right. Power grid. This one pisses me off. Assembly line we never even looked at. Thermal transport. So, but my hope is, guys, is I want to get through like these first 7. And then because look at this. Look at Thaumcraft. This is what's unlocked right off the bat. You know, magic cobble. Okay, that's weird. Ooh, that gets us. All right. So you can see that some of these are huge. You look at that. We look at, let's look at, you know, blood magic. This one's not that big, but we got to get that started. But Botania, you guys know this is going to be huge. Bees and trees. I don't know much about bees. I don't do forestry a whole lot. Obviously, we're going to need an AE system, but we can actually, well, we can actually focus on this one pretty soon because we have reliable power. And then for the hoarding, I get a feeling this is going to be one of those quest lines where it's like, have 80 billion cobble and hold it all in your hand at once. Have yourself 8 billion cows and make them do a conga line across the lands. I mean, just stuff that's going to drive me crazy. So, anyways, guys, so I will do some work in between episodes, get things a little bit more prepped. You know, one of the I love the quest books. The only kind of issue I have with the quest books is because I really don't know what some of the the locked quests are, I can't kind of get things prepared. So we got to kind of wing it. So let's check this. I've been babbling here for a minute. Yeah, I don't know. I think we need blazing pyrotheum to be able to cook this. I even waiting here. I don't think it's gonna work. So, but we'll mess with that, guys. We'll kind of work on that together. So, all right, guys. Wait. If you enjoyed the video, make sure you hit that thumbs up. Any questions, comments, concerns, leave it down in the comments section. And until the next episode of Agrarian Skies 2, I want to thank you guys for hanging out. I am starving, and we will see you guys. Ooh, scallions. We will see you guys next time. Bye.